Hey guys, Jerry here with our New York Open analysis for October the 3rd, 2019. So, let's jump over to, here's the sentiment I've updated. What I'm looking at, we've had some poor non-farm payroll in weak ADP non-farm payrolls. I'm sorry, weak. We've had some poor non-manufacturing PMIs, and then yesterday we had weaker than expected ADP non-farm payrolls. It's put some bearishness in the dollar. And on the CAD, we've got some continuing weak oil, and there's also some general concern about the U.S. economy, which of course is a huge factor with Canada. If the U.S. economy starts slowing, that could have an impact on the CAD. And the Bank of Canada is one of the last remaining, or is probably the last remaining central bank that's got just come out right and taken a dovish stance. And I think the market is thinking that, hey, this can't be the only economy in the world that is not starting to feel a downturn, and it's going to happen. So I think that's what the market is looking at, in my opinion, regardless of what the Bank of Canada is saying. So what I'm looking at is some bearishness in these two currencies. And we've got some safe haven flows still going on in the yen. So what I'm looking at is a short dollar yen and a short CAD yen. And if we jump over to the charts, I'm looking for bigger pullbacks in these. I like using the 50 fib for a couple of reasons. It's a common area. It gives you a deeper retracement, and with that deeper retracement, it automatically gives you a one-to-one risk to reward. If you put your stop just above where the fib started, where you drew it, down to here, if you take half that, obviously mathematically, you've got a 1% risk, or a 1R risk, and a 1 reward risk. So it's just kind of a nice, obvious level. And so I'm going to look to front run that a little bit, about right in here with a sell order. And my stop just above here, and my take profit would be back down in this area here. I'm not going to try to hang out and get the very last pip. But if I get down to this, if it comes up and then price goes back down, it's kind of stalling out, I'll go ahead and take it. I'm not going to fight for an extra 4 or 5 pips and risk losing it. And then that's the dollar yen. The CAD yen is basically the same thing. Draw fibs from here to here. Here's your 50 fib. And so I'm going to put an order in 2 pips below here, right in here, to enter on a short on a CAD yen with a stop above this fib and take profit back down in this area here. So that's what I'm looking at this morning. I'll get this video posted to the room, and I'll be with you guys shortly. Now, another thing that's important on these trades, what I'm counting on is that the reason price eventually gets back up to this 50 level, I'd like to see it just kind of meander, back up there. If there's a sentiment, which would just be profit taking from the people that are short, it gives me an opportunity to get short. If either one of these trades, if some news comes out that is, for example, CAD yen, if some news comes out that is bullish CAD, and changes the CAD sentiment, and that's what caused price to shoot back up here, then I'm not going to take this short, because what you think about it, what's happening then is bullish CAD news came out, price shoots up, and now in order to get back down to your take profit, you've got to fight your way back down through this bullish sentiment that just came into the market, and that's just a struggle. that's and odds are if it's bullish sentiment, it's not going to make it back down there. It's going to meander down, uh, maybe stall out and then go back up. And I'm sure you've all seen that before in trades that you're in. So if price gets back up here, I'm only going to take this short on either of these two pairs if there's no sentiment against this trade. So keep that in mind also. And I look for these to play out today or tomorrow. I'm not going to hold these over the weekend. And on the dollar side, the dollar yen trade, I'm going to take that off before the non-farm payroll comes out tomorrow. Either if I'm in the trade, I'm going to take profits. If I'm not in the trade, I'm going to cancel my order because I don't want to be in a dollar pair or looking to be in a dollar pair, either way, when non-farm payroll is coming up, because this is too much volatility. So that's what I've got for this morning. So I'll get this posted, and I'll see you guys in the room shortly. Thanks.